Hi, my name is Ed Rigger, and what I want to tell you a little bit about is a mental training class we're going to be running in the area. I'd like to tell you first about myself and then why I think this program is unique, and then we'll get into the actual program. First of all, I've been a teacher for 37 years. I've taught both at the elementary school, at the junior high level, and then I taught my last 25 years at high school. I've also been a varsity baseball coach, and for 33 years I've either directed, I ran, or participated in, or held my own hitting camps and pitching camps, not only in the South Jersey area, but throughout the country. In 1978, I ran my first mental training program, which was with baseball players. It was called Mental Training for Baseball Players. And I believe that was the first one in the area, I know in South Jersey, but not maybe the whole area. Since then, for the last 33 years, I've tried to develop that, and I think we have come out with a kind of unique program that I think your son and daughter could get a lot out of. Some of the differences in our program that I like to go over before we get into the program is that not only will this program help your son or daughter to enhance their performance level, and what we try to do is bridge the gap between how they perform currently and what is their potential, but what also can be used in their everyday life. The skills we're going to teach them can be used for the classroom, and then when they graduate from school and go on and then they eventually have to get a job, these are skills that they're going to be able to use in their career. And this is why I think this program is kind of unique. The skills that they learn, they're going to be able to apply. And I think this is maybe the difference between a lot of the programs. We just don't go over the different skills. We evaluate and we try to make sure that your son or daughter can apply these skills on a regular basis. The program itself is an 8-week program. The first week we try to teach everything about the belief system. We talk to them about your belief systems and how your beliefs affect your expectations, how your expectations then affect your attitudes, how your attitudes affect your behavior, and then how your behavior affects your performance. We also talk in the first week about a success cycle and failure cycle. We go through each cycle and we try to explain how we want to get out of the failure cycle and into a success cycle. The second week of the program and third week of the program, I think, are absolutely critical. Not only will this help your son or daughter in their athletic career, but definitely in their career later on in life. And this is called goal setting. And what we do in goal setting is we go through goals. We talk to them about outcome goals, performance goals, and process goals. We teach them how to measure their process goals, and this is something they're going to do on a regular basis. We also teach them about the importance in goal setting of overcoming obstacles, and one of the things we do that's different is we talk about the obstacles that they'll have to overcome in their goal settings, and then we give them, after we identify the obstacles, we give them action steps that they can do that will make sure that they overcome these obstacles. We get them to write a goal-setting program for themselves, okay, and we teach them how to monitor it and keep track of it and follow it on a daily basis. The fourth week of the program is in relaxation techniques. Relaxation techniques are both inactive and active, and we go through the 3 forms of inactive relaxation. We give them 3 different programs, and then we also teach them about how to use active relaxation. On the 5th week, we go into another one, I think, of the critical skills. We teach them about self-talk, and we teach them about affirmations. We teach them how to write affirmations, we teach them how to use the affirmations, and then we teach them about the law of repetition. The law of repetition basically is really important if they want to make sure that they can change their belief system. On the 6th week, we go into visualization, and we teach them about how do they visualize, the 3 ways they can visualize. We also teach them how to enhance their visualization, and then we teach them also about mental recall. We actually write a script for one of our key performances, and then we teach about mental rehearsal. Now after 6 weeks, the basics of the program are over. Then in the 7th and 8th week, we go into a couple other things that weren't included, and then actually they write their program. In the 7th week, we talk about concentration and focus techniques. We spent an hour on that. We give them different ideas about how to increase their ability to concentrate and to focus. And then the second half of that program, they actually write a program that'll be a 12-minute program where they are taught how to relax, then how to incorporate their self-talk and their visualization, both mental recall and mental rehearsal, into this program. And it basically takes about 12 minutes to do a day after they've written this program, and they can use this anytime when they're in a relaxed state. On the 8th, we're kind of wrapping up now, but what we do is we have a couple areas we want to go over. One of the areas we spend time on is anchoring, triggers. We also want to talk about routines. What do they do the night before up until the first pitch? What routine? And we let them develop their own routines. And then in the last part of the hour, okay, in the program, what we do is we go over a 10-minute program that, again, we develop with the students, where they can use this 10-minute program before they practice or after they practice, and before they play a ball game and after they play a ball game. Again, the critical part, I think, of any program is, can your son and daughter apply what they've learned? So after each lesson, what we do is we give them assignments that they have to do at home, so when they come back, we can evaluate it. And to make sure that the last lesson we taught, they can comprehend, and that they know what we're doing and they're going to be able to use it. They're going to be able to apply it in their life. A program without application, to me, is not a very good program. So we spend a whole lot of time on the application of what we've learned. I look forward to working with your son or daughter in this program, and I want to thank you for your time.